Hey guys, right here I have a 2015 Honda Civic 2.0 Navi. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. Standard across the facelifted Civic FB range in Malaysia is Honda's smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Two-tier instrument cluster, and along with that smart keyless entry is a push-button start system. So, to start the Civic, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake, and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. An electric rack and pinion power steering system is present on the FB Civic. Standard across the range is a leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. Beep beep. The only transmission available with the Civic 2.0 is a 5-speed automatic with sport mode and manual shifting via the paddle shifters behind the top two steering wheel spokes. Rear parking sensors are also standard across the range, and the Navi variant benefits from a reverse camera with active guidance lines and 3 different views. In terms of safety, the Civic 2.0 comes with 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability assist, an alarm system with immobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the outer 2 rear seats. Alright, let's turn on the hazards, lights, front fog lights, take a look at the engine, and roll down the driver's side window. The Civic 2.0 comes with 17-inch 5 twin-spoke alloy rims. This Civic uses Michelin Pilot Sport 3 215/45R17 tires. Disc brakes are standard all around, with the ones in front being ventilated while the rear ones are solid. The suspension receives McPherson struts up front and a multi-link setup at the back. After a successful run with the 8th generation Civic, Honda attempted to recreate that success with the 9th generation model. The result was a more modern and angular design for both the exterior and the interior, and the latter also retained the 2-tier instrument cluster of its predecessor. However, when it first came out in 2011 for the 2012 model year in the North American market, reviews were unfavorable as many criticized the materials used for the interior, along with driving characteristics that were not as good as the previous model. Sales figures for the rest of the world also reflected this situation, as not many 9th generation Civics were sold when compared to the 8th generation. While the North American market got a major facelift for the 2013 model year which greatly improved design and quality, the rest of the world received a less substantial facelift in 2014. The 9th generation Civic Saloon, which was given the FB codename, was replaced by the 10th generation FC Civic Saloon for the 2016 model year. Powering this Civic is Honda's R20A, 2-litre, single overhead cam, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine with multi-point fuel injection and i-VTEC technology. This engine produces 153 horsepower at 6500 rpm and 190 Nm of torque at 4300 rpm. With a fuel tank of 50 litres, combined fuel consumption for the Civic 2.0 automatic is 7.9 litres per 100 kilometers. Carbon dioxide emissions is 187 grams per kilometer, and the Civic is a front-wheel drive vehicle. The facelifted Malaysian-spec FB Civic was offered in 3 variants: 1.8S automatic, 2.0S automatic, and 2.0 Navi automatic. Exterior features of the facelifted Civic 2.0 include automatic auto-leveling xenon projector headlights, front fog lights, indicators on the body-coloured side mirrors, and chrome door handles.
Speaker, storage, mirror controls, window lock, central locking, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a fully automatic function in both directions. Econ mode, parking sensors, vehicle stability assist, and this button turns off the interior sensors for the alarm system. Storage, push this lever to release the fuel door and pull it to release the boot lid. Civic floor mats. And the driver's seat in this Civic 2.0 Navi gets full powered adjustments with all of your controls located right down there. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. Single zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, different modes, air conditioning, front and rear defrost, recirculation, outside air, temperature, automatic and on off. Storage, USB and HDMI ports, and a power outlet. Cup holders.
The facelifted Civic 2.0 Navi comes with an integrated head unit with a 7-inch color display, navigation, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers for the sound system.
The stock sound system that the Civic uses is actually quite good. We are currently in your iPod menu with your current song playing information, title, artist, album, you can go back a song, go for the song, song duration, repeat, play pause, random, tag, and your preset equalizers. Volume, mute, power, eject button for the CD player which is located right here. This button dims or turns off the display. Hit the home button to bring up your home menu where you can access your Bluetooth phone, Bluetooth audio, navigation, iPod, FM AM, USB, CD and HDMI. Hit the setup button to bring up your display, sound, Bluetooth, reverse camera and other setups. And obviously hit back to go back. Hit the menu button to bring up your setup menu again. You do have a physical back button as well. And under navigation, right here we are in your maps. Hit this button right here to bring up your quick menu where you can search for places, address book, history, create routes, current position, map settings and route settings. Speed, speed limit, time. Hit that button and you can find an address, find places, bring up your nearest Honda showroom or service center, history, address book, more, and above settings, information, route and go to. And that's about it. Front quarter windows, central locking, power folding side mirrors, on the steering wheel, the right spoke houses your cruise control, while the left spoke houses your audio controls with a volume, seat track, different mode selection, Bluetooth telephone controls below. Hit the menu button and you can go to your vehicle menu right there where you can adjust the clock, customize settings and your odometer or trip meter settings. Under customize settings, you do have your trip computer, keyless access, lights, doors, default the settings, display and whatnot. And if you hit this button right here, you can select between your driving data, turning the display off, displaying the time, and displaying your audio information. On the right stalk, wiper controls, and on the left stalk, light and indicator controls. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Adjustable front center armrest with storage below. do have a USB port right in there as well. Manual dimming, rear view mirror, front reading lights, and the driver's side sun visor gets a vanity mirror. And a grip handle for the driver as well. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, storage, I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually not too bad back here. The seats are quite nice and comfortable. Storage pockets on the front seat backs. Rear center armrest with cup holders. And right above, for both sides at the back are grip handles. For the right side, there is a hook as well. Cabin light. Pop open the boot lid, you can either use the lever inside the cabin that I showed you earlier on, the button on the key fob, or a touchpad beneath the Honda badge on the boot lid itself.
Boot space in the Civic is 460 litres. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit and jack.
Adjustable headrests, front and rear. window control, storage, and speaker. The front passenger seat in this Civic gets full manual adjustments. This one controls the seat back, while this one down here controls the seat position. Nicely sized glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor gets a vanity mirror as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2015 Honda Civic 2.0 Navi. Thanks for watching and goodbye.